Good afternoon and welcome to Divorce Dad Thoughts. Yeah, so trying to please or even help everyone, it's exhausting. It's truly exhausting and rarely is it attainable. You do what you can, focus on your family inner circle first and foremost, and then help those that you can whenever you can. You always want to, you're a good human being, you always want to help, and you want to set the example for your children. You want your children to be good human beings, and you want them to be there and help friends and family whenever possible. But taking on friends or family's issues, their problems as your own, it's exhausting and it'll wear you down. It really will. And if you got small kids, they're watching this. They're watching you. They're seeing you tired. They're seeing you do too much. And ultimately, you are robbing them of quality time. You're robbing yourself of a quality of life because you're running yourself ragged. I'm not saying just cut way back and focus on you. You do have to focus on you. When your family needs help, you step up, you help your family. Whether it's immediate or, extended, you help them. When your friends need help, you help them, because it comes back around. It's full circle. It's part of being a upstanding member of society and a good family member. That's what you do. But when you take on the burden to the point where other people can just see the stress on your face, they can see how it's wearing on you, you've done enough. You need to step back. You need to step back and prioritize how you're going to help, to what levels you can help, and be clear. Be very clear what you can and what you can't do. What days you're free. If ever possible, give it an advance warning. Hey, this is what I can do. This is when I can do it. And you're going to be a whole lot happier. You might not be able to meet every demand or every want, but you were honest, you were upfront, you were helpful. You did everything that you could without sacrificing your own mental strength or mental health, your happiness, your children, your spouse. They see it, they feed on it, and you want to set that example for your children. And you want to set the example of the fact that there's limits. A long time ago, I read an article, and it was referring to fitness and taking care of yourself. And one of the things it said was, have a routine. Have your routine and make it known to family and friends that part's non-negotiable. That is your time. That way, it might be an hour. You need that 1 hour of you time to keep yourself balanced. Well, it's non-negotiable. Your mental health and your ability to be happy is non-negotiable. So when you get ready to help other people, however it may be, set limits. Let people know, hey, I can be here from this time to that time and help out, or you know what, I can be here for 2 days straight. If that's the case. If you have other priorities, obviously you can't be there for 2 days straight. But don't stress off that. Make it known up front what you can do and what you can't do in order to keep some stability in your life and still help that person out. Find your balance. Don't make a promise you can't keep, because the biggest promise you already have is being a productive member of society, but more than that, being a accomplished parent. You're already a good parent. Continue to be a great parent. If you're burning yourself out mentally, you're not saving anything for the family at home. You're setting a bad example. Your kids will follow suit. They will run themselves ragged, taking on other people's worries. I've done a video before where I said, don't put your shit on your kids. That falls into the same category. The things we do and we teach by doing, they pick up. They'll follow suit. They'll do the same thing one day. They'll stress themselves out trying to help people when everything they offered was more than enough. People don't need you to do the entire thing for them, even if you're good at whatever the thing is. They asked you for help. You're not doing anybody any favors if you just show up and do all the work. If you're helping, you're helping. And your kids need to see that, and your kids need to see you happy and healthy. And helping other people makes everyone happy. And it comes back around. Burning yourself out and taking on somebody else's stress, not good. So set your boundaries. Be straightforward with what you can do and what you can't do. And, your kids will thrive. They'll follow you. And, hug them. Love them. Have a good day.